Number four. Number four are mounted knights. And in this game, Medieval, this was one of the major changes for me from Ancients. We had the armored knights, and they were great to see. Most players were really excited to see them, because a lot of these other units were fairly similar to what we'd already seen in Ancients, but the knights were just something different. Captured the spirit of the period well, and they look amazing. The modelers really did a great job on knights, and every army seems to have different colors, and the banners look fantastic as well. So in the game, how do they play? Well, I suppose there's a little bit of a debate, I would say, in the community about knights. They really are kind of hit and miss, I would say. Sometimes they're fantastic, on impact. They disrupt. Once they disrupt something, more often than not, in the next couple of turns, they'll fragment it, and then they'll kill it off and rout it. But at other times they can get stuck, and against even standard spearmen. So when you're paying 72 for a unit and it's getting stuck with a unit that's roughly half the price, that's a bit of a problem. But I suppose that's the beauty of the game as well. You're never quite sure how well they're going to do, and that brings a bit of excitement, because that just goes on the dice rolls. But really, most players, given the choice, they'll always bring 3 or 4 units, say, for a medium-sized army, because they can just be so devastating. They are heavily armored, knightly lancers, so a lot of impact POA advantage, superior quality as well. So you have to include them in the top 10. I've got them at 4. So they make the top 5, and I think, I don't think I'd put them higher than 4. 4 or 5 is around about where they should be, in my opinion, because, as I said, you're never quite sure what kind of effect they're going to have on the battle, but they are overall worth taking, and 4 is about right. So I'm happy with putting them there. Let me know what you think.